What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the SCALP Solutions podcast. I'm your host, David Santiago, and today I have with me my man, Mr. Fadi Shamma from Referred Here. What's going on, brother?
How you doing, man? This is a pleasure and true honor to be here with you, my man.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you taking out some time from your busy schedule to jump on the podcast and
I
chop.
appreciate that.
So check this out, man. Let's jump right into it, man, because you're a man of many trades. So, we got a lot to talk about here, but
Absolutely. I'm trying to be like you.
I'm trying to be like you. I want to be like you when I grow up. So let's start off. You are, in fact, not only S&P artist, but you are also, by trade, a pharmacist.
Yes, sir.
Let's
Yes, sir.
talk about that transition and what led up to that. How do you go from I'm a pharmacist and say, you know what, S&P industry and what's going on, I want to do that?
Absolutely. So I am still, believe it or not, a practicing pharmacist. I've been a pharmacist for 15 years now, since 2006, or 16 years now. So I've always loved business. I've had other companies in the past and tried different startups, including one that you and I have chatted off a little bit about, Sense of Life. And so even though I love the medical field, I've always had a passion for sales, marketing, any kind of business. And my wife is also a physician, so we both have a doctor medical background. I had SMP done, and it actually, to add density to my own hair, and I fell in love with it. I had it done by a few practitioners, not the best. I'm not gonna call out who they are, but I've even had the laser done too. So to fix a few things. Yes.
Okay. All right.
And let me tell you, that thing is probably more painful than childbearing. So, so, but still, I still fell in love with the procedure, and I saw the potential there. And I've always had an eye for cosmetics, and I just had a passion for it. I learned. I actually went and trained with my man Jesse Lima here in Brandon, and we are local here in Tampa. And the rest is history.
All right, cool, got you. So what was your initial introduction though to SMP? What was it? Was it that you sorted out as a client, or did you just do some research?
Absolutely. Like I said, I had it done for density for myself, and I loved it. The problem is I paid a lot of money to somebody that didn't do it properly the first time. And I quickly realized that this is an amazing procedure when done properly, and there's a lot of money to be made there, especially after what I paid.
So you knew, all right, they got me. That means I can get some of that too. So
absolutely,
that was your initial introduction to SMP, and unfortunately, it was not the best. My apologies for that. Not happening.
It wasn't you though.
Not my fault, but yeah, you know what I mean? So you brought up something about, we briefly touched, in regards to Sensor Life, which is your claim to fame, right?
Sure.
Sensor Life. Talk to us about Sensor Life.
What exactly? Sensor Life, sure. As a parent of two myself, and living in Florida, one of the hottest states, you always heard about hot car deaths. One child dies every 9 days in the US alone from being left in a hot car. Also, pets are being, left in hot cars and dying also. So I, took into action, and we decided to make a device called Sense of Life, which will alert parents and caregivers that, hey, there's a child in the car, please remove them. And that kind of took off, did that for about 4 years. And then we hit, big when it went national. I was interviewed by, CNN, Fox and Friends, Today Show, Good Morning America. I was pretty much on People Magazine, on a lot of things. So that kind of gave me the validation. But let me tell you, it took 4 years of grind to even get to that stage. So it wasn't like overnight celebrity type of thing. And I don't consider myself a celebrity at all. I don't think anybody knows who I am. So I'm okay with that. But what it did was give me validation to start working on my next project, which is Referred Here. And I am the founder and CEO of that company. So it went from one tech company, which was a hardware company, to something now that's software, app-based.
Got you. So now Sensor Life, you make a sale from that, and now that evolves into Referred Here, which is what we're going to really touch on. I want the SMP community to know, one, what this app, right, software is, and how they could benefit from it. So
Absolutely.
talk to us about Referred Here, but let's start off with what was that light bulb moment that you was like, you know what, the industry needs this.
Absolutely. So first thing I did, obviously after training, I opened up my hair clinic, and it's really called Hair Cliniq. As you can see, the 8C. I had to change shirts literally to go from doing a session, as we talked earlier, to become the CEO of Referred Here. I'm doing, everything I can to run both companies. But when we opened it as the only doctor-owned and operated SMP clinic. We were excited. We just had finished training, and now it's time to recoup all that money that we spent putting into this beautiful clinic, et cetera, et cetera. And the wife is like, all right, it's time to make some money now. So, we did everything. We hit up Google ads, Facebook ads. I even put up a billboard in a major area in Tampa, and I paid $3,000 a month for that. And on top of the Google ads, Facebook, et cetera. So we spent thousands of dollars marketing it every day. Um, and so we quickly learned, yes, it got the word out there. We got a few customers here and there. But what they don't teach you in these schools that are pumping out great SMP artists is it's really hard, especially whether you're a barber or just somebody that's doing it for the first time. It's hard to go from $30 cuts to $2,000, $3,000 SMP jobs. And those clients are sometimes hard to convince. So you have to find other ways to get clients. So I was months into this after spending thousands and thousands of dollars. I need to put butts in these chairs and do my SMP, which I love, and hopefully recoup some of that investment.
Right.
And so I looked online for services. I even paid for intercom. Intercom is $50 a month, and you can chat live on anybody that ever comes on your website. I even tried that because coming from a technical background in technology, I tried everything I could under the sun. And then I looked at other things to market to potential customers. And I quickly found out that everybody's just doing the whole cookie cutter of getting a company, they take an email format and then they blast it out to thousands of people for pretty much free because it doesn't cost much to do email, but it would all go to junk boxes. And you quickly find out that the conversion rates are terrible. And those still cost anywhere from $100 to $1,000 a month. I wanted something that I can text people and get their attention right away. We're in a instant gratification type of world. We want to, everyone's on WhatsApp, texting. Nobody's really using email. I personally see email as the new fax machine. Eventually, it's going to phase out, and everybody responds right away to texting. So I wanted something that I can create a promotion, a referral, and have that go viral through texting. Share it to the people that I know that love as business owners, and also how much we love our business. Nobody talks as highly about it as we do personally. So word of mouth is powerful, and I wanted a tool that can help me use that word of mouth and get those people that I know to refer and send customers to me. And so the premise behind Referred Here is you create a referral. Mine is for Hair Cliniq is $200 a person that you send me. You create it in the app, and that way you can now text it to anybody that's in your contacts list or somebody that's in your chair. Just like the client that just left. Hey, John, please, I know you love the work that we're doing. I'm going to text you a link. You share that with anybody. It comes back to me. I scan it with the app. You will instantly get a notification saying, congratulations, you've earned a reward at Hair Cliniq. So now you've earned $200. I have clients that are trying to pay back their SMP just off of referral fees.
That's awesome. So how does that work though? So is it because all right, so you send them an email, I'm sorry, a text message, and you let them know you have $200, is it credit or cash waiting for you? And then you square away, like, how did you go about the payment? How's the
So the payment happens after. Okay. So basically, once you create that referral in the app, you can text it again, blast it out to as many people in your contacts list or anybody new that you just may have met, a barber or whatever. Hey, send me some heads. I'll give you $200. They get this text message that has their own personalized link. So it's all tied to their phone number. So it's trackable through the phone number. So once they get this link, it opens up. It has a referral that you're incentivizing. And I also offer something to new customers. So I offer $200 for a referral, but I also offer $300 off any SMP procedure because I want to incentivize that new customer to come in. So once that link goes to that person I just texted, all they have to do is copy, paste that link and send it to their friends who may need SMP by me, by you, or if they need a landscaper, a realtor, whoever it is. It doesn't have to be just SMP or barbers. So this is for anybody. I have landscapers that are using it, water softener company. So as long as you need a new client, you can use this and share it. So once that link is scanned in app, let's say, Dave, I send it to you and you send me a friend. John comes in and he says, Dave, send me. And here you go. Here's the QR code he gave me. I scan it. The moment I scan it, you get an instant text message saying, congratulations, you've earned a reward at Hair Cliniq. Now you know I owe you $200. And the reason we did it this way is we want to take the awkwardness of finding out, oh, did my friend ever go see Dave or Fadi at the Hair Cliniq? No, you know for a fact they came in and now I owe you money. At this point, you can then Cash App, Venmo, give them some cash on the side next time you see them, whatever you like. Down the road, version 5, 6, 7 with this app, which costs a lot of engineering, we're going to have a payment system in there to help you boost, to send that cash automatically. But we have people that are offering services, not just cash, like barbers are giving a free haircut or a free beard shave, or a landscaper is giving away a free cut for every customer that you send him. So there's different ways to do it.
Got you. So it's not necessarily that the app was created exclusively for scalp micropigmentation. You just saw in general, in all industries, that people could capitalize off these referral programs.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And everybody can use a new customer, right? I mean, we, especially in the middle of COVID and the lockdowns, everybody was struggling. A lot of small businesses were struggling. So that one extra customer could be the difference of keeping those doors open. So, I feel like if this whole thing, I didn't really set out to make another tech company. I personally needed it for my SMP business. I needed customers in here. Once I created it, and it took me 9 months of a lot of engineering, a lot of money to build this. It's not cheap to build this type of technology. Finally, I got to use it and I fell in love with it. And I was like, if I can use this, I'm sure there's other people that may need this also. So by doing that, it came out of necessity, really. And that's how the whole thing evolved. There's a lot of booking apps out there for scheduling. Let's say Booksy, Squire, they're all great companies. But you can pay these companies whatever money they need, and they're the best, but it doesn't guarantee that you're going to get SMP clients coming in through those doors. Yes, you have the best technology, but they don't really pump people. And SMP, especially, unlike the barber world, those kind of people want consults. They want to talk to you. It's more in depth than just go on Squire or Booksy and book an SMP procedure. It's a lot more money. They want to talk to people. So mine will definitely help you get those people in your chairs.
Got you. And now, how long has this app? How long has it been since you launched it?
So it took about 10 months of engineering. We got approved by Apple and Android in May, and that's when we launched it. So we launched it in May, and I believe it or not, a week later, I got on Bay News 9 for my first interview when we launched the company.
That's outstanding, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. And it is a lot of work. I got to tell you, man, referred here is not a get rich, quick scheme. It's hard work. Whatever you put into it, you're going to get out, right? So the more you talk about it, I wish I could say I'm the next Booksy, Squire, Yelp, Uber, but I'm referred here. And the name makes sense, referred here. But you have to talk about it. Every single person that walks in through these doors or that I see, hey, I'm going to send you a link. This is how it works. I'm going to text you. Then they get excited. You got to show them. You got to talk about it. It took me 2 months with my own app to get my first referral. But that first referral was $2,500. I only charge $14 a month for this app, or $150 for the whole year, and it's unlimited. You can text unlimited, which is very expensive to me. I only charge enough to pay my servers and the texting. I have not made a penny on this once yet. So, but it's all about building users and helping people.
So now, when you talk about the texting, right? I want you to, obviously I know this, but this is more for the listeners and the viewers. Now, those $14, tell us what exactly comes, because this is not just oh, hey, I sent you a text message, I have a referral for you, there's $200, etc. Like, there's so much more that comes with this. I mean, you can use it as a business card. Like, talk to us about it, break it down.
Thank you. Thank you for
what's coming
absolutely in. Thank you for mentioning that. So yes, it is unlimited. Texting is very expensive. You know that. There's a reason that these big marketing companies love to send spam emails, et cetera, because it's free. With my app, once you set up your business profile, like you mentioned, not only will you be able to set up 100 referrals, promos, you can send as many promotions as you want. I want to do $10 for off of a beard shave, or $50 off of a class that I'm promoting, whether it's SMP. So SMP artists that are also teachers are also using this to get new students, etc. So you can create as many promotions as you want, and you can text it unlimited, and that is very costly to me, but you can send as many texts as you want, including your business card. So the way the business card works, and it comes within the app for free, and it is unlimited. Once you set up your business profile within the app, you can then now share your business with anybody. Next time somebody asks you for a business card, you don't have to go looking for a card in your pocket that they're going to take and throw it away anyways, right? What you're going to do is say, okay, what is your number? I'm going to text it to you. They're going to be like, wow, okay, what's this? So you text it to them, they get a V card. Now, this V card will be saved to their address book in their contacts. You, Dave, will forever be in their contacts list. When's the last time somebody deleted somebody from their contacts list? But whereas a card, they're going to throw it in the back of a drawer or in the garbage, and you just spend $200 a year buying business cards that look sexy, but nobody's using them. But now you're in their phone book. Next time they need a barber, a landscaper, a realtor, they're going to search. Oh, there's Dave. I want to go to him for SMP. I have all his information. And you don't have to worry about all these other gimmicks that are out there. Hey, let's touch phones and you're going to get my Instagram. I mean, that's cute and all, but what if you and I are not next to each other? Like right now, I want to send you my business card. How do you want to touch it?
I was just about to prompt you for that, because I remember when we initially spoke and you were talking about the whole business card stuff. I didn't bring it up to you kind of like, oh, well, this is better. But you quickly chopped me at the ankles. It was like, yeah, that's cute that you could tap the phones. But Dave, what happens if I'm in California, you all the way in New York? How do you get the information? And I was kind of like, okay.
And here's the cool thing about it too. And it was more expensive for me to do this. So now when I text you, whether it's the referral, the business card, whatever it is that I'm texting to you, you're going to get it from a full 10-digit number. You're not going to get it from these short code text messages that look very spammy or scammy. So you're going to actually get it from an unknown full 10-digit number. And why this is important, some people don't want to share their personal number in their business card. So your business card can have your 800 number or your business number. That way, when you text it, they only have that number. They don't have to have your personal number. But if you want to give it out, obviously you can put that in there also. So it comes from a unknown 10-digit number, and you can share whatever personal information you want through this card. Another thing that came about after we had plenty of users go on there and give us their feedback is you have an amazing following, right? And people are now learning about you just because of word of mouth. You don't need to do much advertising. You're a famous man. But people are coming across your profile. I know I'm pumping you up a little bit. So they came across your IG profile and they're like, wow, this man's profile is amazing. I want SMP done by him, or my friend Roger, I want him done by this guy. He's amazing. What we created now is a link in your bio. So in the app itself, it will create referred here /Dave, referred here /Hair Cliniq. You take this link and you put that in your link tree, bio, anywhere you want to put it. The moment you click on it, all your referrals and promos will pop up in real time. So why is that important? It's like your online store, whether you're selling a product, a service, whatever it is, any promo that you create within app will show up there in real time. So if I came across your profile, I'm like, oh, wow, he's got a link here for a referral. My buddy would like this. I click on it. Oh, you're giving out $200? Cool. I put in my phone number. It creates an instant link on screen that you copy and paste and send it to your friend, Roger, or whoever it is. Why that's important? Because now you don't have to worry about text messaging. You don't have to worry about where is that link that Dave sent me a year ago, 6 months ago. Did I delete it? Now, every time I want to get a referral or promotion that I want to share and make money from you, I just go to your IG, pick the promo or referral that I like, put in my phone number, and copy, paste, and send it. That will also build your IG following. You're going to get more people following you. Anybody that you talk to, hey, follow my IG. I'm going to have promos, referrals, products that I'm selling, whatever it is. So it's free online store. All this is included within the app.
That's insane, man. Because it's essentially what you're giving people is like a back office.
And here's another important thing. Every time a phone number is entered, whether it's via app or on your link, it shows up in app under customers database. So now what you have, a bunch of phone numbers to real people that were potentially interested in your service. You don't have some fake email list that are sent to you. You can then call and be like, hey, I noticed you put your phone number. Are you or a friend interested in the service or product that I'm selling? Great, let's have a consultation, let's whatever. So now you can, follow up with all these phone numbers that are building up in your thing. And on top of that, you can also, through the customers tab, you can track who you've paid, who you haven't paid. And why do I say this? To give a big example, I have a big water softener company that I use locally in Tampa. I've referred my mother, my mother-in-law, my brother-in-law. I get a free month of water softener for every customer, right?
Got
They
you.
were literally writing it down in their book. It's a big company. They don't know who's done what. It's all by paper in this technology world. Now they're on my app. They know which customer has referred, which customer they've paid because they'll say pending payment or green check, they've already been paid. So you can track all that through the app under the customer's database.
Got it. And that's incredibly important because the last thing you want to do is gain someone's trust and have them promote something, and then you don't follow up with the compensation.
And you hit it on the head. Thanks for mentioning trust. We had our app built by somebody who works for a big bank. This engineer did everything he can to make it as secure and trustworthy. And here's another thing. Once you create a promo, let's say your offer is $200 a head. But let's say now 1,000 people want this and you got to pay $200 for 1,000 people and say, you know what, I'm going to go back and change it. It's going to be $50, not 200. The moment you create a promo or referral, the only thing you can change is the time remaining. So if it only has a week left, you can extend it to a year, 10 years, but you cannot go back and change the verbiage. I want to build trust with my customers and my users. So I don't want you to change it up on them.
Got you. Nice. I like that. So now that is a lot of information of
Sure.
what this app does. And again, that's what, $14.99 for the month.
$14.99 or $149 for the year. And I'll tell you, 80% of our users are yearly subscribers. Here's why. You get 2 or 3 months for free. And I always say this to you, and I think I've told you this. If you can't afford for your business $100 for the whole year of unlimited messaging, at least for the business card, it's well worth it, right? So, and we spend thousands of dollars mindlessly on Facebook ads, Amazon, Google, this, that. We don't sometimes see a return on it, but we're okay dumping our money. But we won't invest $150 into our business for the whole year to talk about our product that we love so much.
Yeah.
I find that fascinating sometimes.
I get it. So for something that's not only brings value to you as a business, but to the client themselves.
And I'll give you an idea. It took me 2 months to learn how to use my own app and talk about it. That's why I say the yearly is important, because habits take a while, right? We discuss about how to hold this, how to do that. It all takes time to build that habit. So me talking about this or you talking about referred here is going to take you time to get used to it and tell customers over and over and over about it. So don't, be discouraged after a month. Oh, I didn't get people flying in through the door. Well, it's still a hard thing. You want to get, but once you build that system and people start hearing about it, and that first person you give them $200 cash, like I did in one of my videos, they're going to feel good about sharing you, right?
Yeah.
So it does take time. Be patient. But I'll be honest with you, my last 3 out of 6 customers that I've did in SMP were referrals. Each one got $200, $200, $200. And you better believe they're going to send me more people. $200 is a lot of money for people.
A lot of money. That's a lot of money in these times that people aren't getting it. Well, some people are working. You might end up getting full-time employees off of this thing.
And I told you, one of my customers wants to pay back his SMP with referrals.
Oh, that's better incentive. How better way to do that? So
absolutely.
Again, a lot of information, and I know it can be somewhat overwhelming, but I want you to just actually explain just how intuitive this app is, right? So here I am, I'm interested. I now want to be part of this app. I want a subscription to it. Can you just walk us through like how to actually set it up?
Absolutely. It's very simple. Literally 3 steps. Download the app. You can either register online, referredhere.com. And by the way, referredhere.com has a lot of cool videos, how-to videos. It kind of explains a lot of the app features. But if you download it on Apple or Android, you should download it. simple: business name, information, email, password. A confirmation email is sent. You hit OK. That was me. Then you're in the app. You create the payment. You choose the monthly or yearly. You're in there. Now you can customize everything from your logo picture to your address to your email, anything, any information, business description, anything you want to do, customize it. Then you go to promos, create your first promo, save, done. Start blasting it. Now hit the contacts. If you have 1,000 people in your address book, send it out. It's going to cost me a lot of money, but still do whatever, whoever you think would want to see this, send that out to them. Take that link that is created in app, make sure you put that in your bio, Instagram. Look at Taylor Perry. He's got it now in his link tree. We have a lot of SMP artists who are on the team already with it in their bios. Look at the Hair Cliniq. I have it there. Why? Just by any chance, somebody clicks on it. Wow, oh, they have a referral. There you go. There might be a customer coming in, and I did literally no work for it. They just liked my profile.
Yeah, that's insane. And, you know, I just want to backtrack to when you were talking about the other products that are out there. Because when I was telling you like, oh, this is what I have. And you was like, well, you know what, Dave, that's cute and all. And I'm only bringing that up because for you get all of this for $14.99. And I believe I pay $10.99 because of, I thought being able to, you know, oh yeah, I can touch phones. That's cool. You know, it's a good way to
But that's about it.
And humanize this this interaction.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, it's still very limiting. And I'm just looking at it like, damn, you know, you get a lot.
And I'll tell you, Dave, to piggyback off that, you know, the reason I actually really started this, you know, I was literally walking barbershop to barbershop in Tampa saying, hey guys, please send me a head. I'll give you $100, $200, and be like, yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. And they're all probably laughing at me when I walked out because who's this guy walking in there asking for heads, you know? And now when somebody tells me, I told you, I got you, I know it's not going to happen. But right now you walk in and say, here's your link. This is tied to your phone number. Every time you just share this to somebody, you can potentially make $200. Now you've given them something actionable that they can actually do, incentivize. Before you're like, yeah, I got you. They're not going to get anything out of it. Plus, do they really know if their friend came in or not? How do we even know?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like essentially it's a call to action.
Absolutely.
Giving them, I'm going to give you a call to action. That's what this referral link is. And they leave.
Well, how do you end your SMP consultation? You have to give them a call to action. All right, are you going to pay? Do you want to do it or not?
That's awesome. So let them know again if they want to set up for this. What's the website?
Sure.
No.
Referredhere.com. If you download it on there, and I'm not pushing you one way or another. I know people like to go through the App Store. I don't get dinged 30% to the App Store. So you can save me a little bit of money by downloading it directly on my site or get it on Android, Apple, it doesn't matter. Referred Here. Sometimes when you're searching it in the App Store, put the Referred Here together, both words. It's exciting because we do have a lot of people that we're in talks with from different industries. So, I was just at Salon Lofts 2 nights ago, and, I'm a man of, I'm married with 2 kids, Hair Cliniq, pharmacist, Referred Here, but I still make time to talk to every single user. If you're ever signed up with me, you'll get a voice message on Instagram. I will share you. I will call you personally and thank you. I will make sure that your promos look good. Another tip that I tell everybody, when you set up your app, make sure you text it to yourself first, whether it's the business card or the promotion. Why? If they don't look good, don't send them out publicly. You only have one chance to put out your best foot and first impression. Make sure it sounds legit, professional, it looks good, then send it out to everybody. Otherwise, delete, start over.
Got you. So you want proof of concept to yourself before you embarrass yourself sending out some craziness, and now that's it, you're done.
Absolutely, man. There's a lot of use for this. Whether, again, you're a lawyer that just wants to send out business card. We have a big auto firm that are, lawyer firm that does car accidents. They're using it solely for business cards, and they're just pumping them out. He's like, I used to spend $400 or $500 a year just on business cards, and they were all being thrown away. You know that.
Gone or in the box, just sitting there because you always forget to re-up.
Absolutely.
So where do you see this again? I wouldn't say that the app is necessarily in its infancy stage, but you do obviously have some future plans to grow it with like other features. Can you talk about that now? Like what,
Sure.
I know you briefly spoke, you hit on one, but is there any other features
Yeah,
you?
absolutely. So here's the cool thing. You know, we are, believe it or not, even though we launched in May, we're already on version 5 of it. And you know why that is? It's because of the great feedback of the users. I don't actually push, you know, for sales for this. I personally say, here's the information, just like with SMP. Does it provide value? Do I either make you happy or do I make you money? If you do those two things properly, you're going to do well, right? So the information is there. I just lost my train of thought real quick.
About the other
Oh,
features that
yes.
you,
Sorry about. So we're on version 5 because of all the feedback of our users. Hey, can you add mass texting? Can I have my address book involved? Obviously, the next thing that we're going to be paying engineers to do and is to add a payment system. So the payment system, what will happen is when I get a completed referral, I owe that person $200. When it sends that congratulations, you've earned a reward, it will also send a link with the cash on it. That way they can take it in any way they want. But also there's, like I said, there's people that are providing free services, so they can do it according to what they want. The other thing that I do see is, as much as I love Referred Here and I see it as a standalone company, I still would see it, would love to even add it on as an added benefit to others, to other companies. So you have your booking apps, you have your scheduling apps, you have this. Who says one day I don't, you know, merge with another company that will say, hey, Referred Here is part of our services. So not only can you schedule, take payments from your customers, but now you can do referrals. I know there are companies that are doing referrals by email and certain ways of texting, but it's still obviously not efficient. And I know because I ask all my barbers and friends that are using it, it's not getting them anybody. It's not, it's just mass nonsense that's not really personalized.
got you. And you're looking to disrupt that industry, huh?
Absolutely. Listen, again, and nothing, I love Squire, Booksy, all these guys. And they're, God bless them, they're doing amazing things. But again, you know, just having that amazing app, whatever it is not going to have a flow of people flowing into your business.
Oh, not at all. That does nothing.
Barber World, maybe. SMP, I don't think so because, you know, I've tried everything. And on top of that, I'm having this available for anybody. Like I said, my landscaper is using it. My pool guy is using it. Literally, I mean, those guys are on my website with their own videos on there, and they're not fake. Those are real people. So, I mean, you know, anybody that can use an extra customer, or you know, if you want to talk well about your company and you want to share it with the world because we're excited, just use it.
Outstanding. Yeah. So let's do this. Give me a basic scenario on how SMP artists would go about once they signed up with Referred Here. Like how would they put that out? So let's say you know, I have Referred Here, right? I'm signed up and somebody just walked in to my clinic today. What would that
Sure.
interaction be like?
All right, perfect. So today John came in. I'm working on his SMP. Believe it or not, you know, we're there for 3, 4, 5 hours, and if you're slow like me, probably 6 hours sometimes. So, you know, we're working on him. I'll throw it in there. Hey, John, you love my work. Obviously, you know, I'm gonna give you $200 if you share me. Oh, I love you. They give you 5-star reviews, right? So they obviously love you. So here's a link. I'm gonna text it to you. You have their phone number because they're one of your clients already. I'm gonna text you this link. It's yours. You share it with all your friends who may need SMP. That comes back. I scan it. You're going to get $200. Awesome. And if you ever lose it, go to my Instagram, follow my page. I'm going to be putting more referrals, more promos, more products on there. Now you're also building your IG page or your Facebook page. So now it's another way to grow, but you're doing it organic. It's not nonsense. You know, you're not paying per click, per this, and you're going to get people that don't need your service. These are actual people that love you and that want to share you and they want your product.
Outstanding, man. I can't wait to offline have you set me up because I'm definitely looking forward to it. I know.
And tell everybody, you know, and they all know this. Any app user that's downloaded it so far, I personally answer every single DM, message, like, comment. It's really me. It's not some guy. I don't have a market. I'm not as blessed as David here. I don't have a marketing manager guy and a Facebook guy. This is all me.
You just
So
big tech
I'm
company.
not famous like him yet.
Yeah, yeah, but you just own like several tech companies. Yeah,
But I'm still doing it. You know why, man? Like you, I love the grind. I love people. I love helping people. And I think I found a way not only to make people happy, but to make people money. I want to make people money in the SMP industry or in the landscaping industry. I don't care who you are. I want to make you money because at the end of the day, if you're not calling me like some of my users and say, Fadi, man, I just got a referral. I made $100. I made $50. Then what's the point? If there's no incentive for you or no value, please don't download my app. But if you see any value, I'm not trying to sell you. Go ahead and use it, play with it. Any questions, call me, text me, and I will walk you through. I will demo just like I did. I went to Salon Lofts and gave about 6 beautiful artists, a demo, and they all are now users because when they see it, they saw the value, they jumped on right away. So let me know. I'll help you even set up your wording for your promos. I'll find time to do it. I was demoing an SMP artist in Arizona at 1 in the morning 2 nights ago. My wife is pissed off, but listen, man, I love this world. I love it.
That's commitment right there, man. I love that.
It.
So check this out. I mean, maybe we can even set something up where we come back on and I'll share the screen and
Please.
You could actually show the people, the SMP artists, or for that fact, anyone, but primarily with the podcast.
How about this? Let's set up your account live on there.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
All
we'll
right.
put something up. We'll put an announcement on so that we could actually show all these SMP artists, in fact, just how intuitive this is. Because again, a lot of information that you put out. So it's a lot of value that you're getting for the price, but I don't want anyone to be discouraged where it's like, not everyone is too techie. And
absolutely. I want it as simple as possible.
Yeah. So we'll set something up. We'll have people, put an announcement out and we'll have you on, live on screen, help me set up my
absolutely. Absolutely. That would be amazing, man. I appreciate that.
Let's do it, man. As long as you make me like a gold member or something like that. It's got to be something.
And I love that you said that. You know why I was going to joke and say, I can't even give my mother a free account because I have some people that are monitoring the back end and they want to see my users because we're trying to build the books for hopefully investors. And I'm not doing it for the money for myself. I need investors because I need about 3-4 more engineers to build all the tools that some of my users are asking for. But just to get me here, it was almost 6 figures, just so you know. It's not cheap to build this app. So believe me when I tell you guys, I haven't made a penny off this. And as long as I'm giving benefit to you guys, and hopefully we get a bunch of users on there, we get some investor money, I can grow. Maybe this guy will be my, I don't know. He's just going to be the face of it. He's just, too sexy. So we'll see what happens.
I know I'm definitely going to give you my $149 investment because that's exactly.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
For a product like this, and I would love to support it because nothing like that exists. At least not that I know of. And I know it will be incredibly.
And if you have 4 or 5 hours, I'll do your free touch up or something.
Do me. We're gonna get. Don't worry, brother. We're gonna get you there. You got to conquer one mountain at a time, brother.
I got you, my man.
Fadi, before we wrap things up, my brother, I just want you one more time to let anyone and all our listeners, viewers, know if they want to get in touch with you, where they can reach you.
Please, first of all, follow me on Referred here because I instant message everybody. I respond to all my messages on there. Any questions? I don't even want to send you the email because listen, my app is for texting. So message me on Instagram, send me voice messages, whatever it takes, I will respond to you. If you drop your phone number, I will personally call you. So just don't be discouraged. And all SMP artists in general, I got to tell you, I started out where everybody is, and it's not like I'm killing it either. I'm still working hard every day. Do not be discouraged by the fame of Instagram. Trust me, do it at your own pace. Make whatever money you think you're worth. Don't worry what everybody else is charging. Just work hard every single day and let me know if I can help. But I promise you, Referred here will help you. Hopefully get more people, more butts in those chairs.
Outstanding. And the little words of wisdom from the man himself for you guys. Again, that's all his information. If you guys want to tap in with him, I'm definitely going to be doing that. One more time, I appreciate you, Fadi, for tapping in, making some time. I know you're
my brother. I appreciate that.
Very busy guy, making your little presentations, getting the.
God bless you, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you again. And I appreciate you. And that's gonna wrap up this episode. So for all you listeners out there, until the next time, peace.
Peace.
My man.
My man, thank you, man. I appreciate that. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Hi, I'm Damien. I run Team Micro. We're the world's leading design and marketing agency for the SMP and permanent makeup industries. We set up in 2009 as a one-person operation. We now have a team of 17 people. Within this team, we have the leading marketing experts for our industry, covering all aspects of digital marketing. And we only specialise in permanent makeup and SMP, so we really know the industry inside out. When we take on a new project, we understand exactly what makes your customers tick. So we're able to build products that exactly match your requirements and theirs. We don't want to just build a site, we want to build a website that performs, that converts visitors into inquiries as readily as humanly possible. You're not just getting a website, you're getting a marketing machine that does everything that you need it to do to maximise the number of customers coming through your business.
The reason why I joined Team Micro was because of how diverse the client base was. The team's skill set is so wide-ranging, so it's a great opportunity to learn from them, and it's been an amazing opportunity so far.
What I enjoy when working at Team Micro is you come in and the environment is just like perfect. Everyone's got a smile on their face, it's always positive. You never walk in, no one's in a bad mood or anything like that. For some reason you walk in and it's just, you immediately feel better coming into work.
The opportunities I found at being at Team Micro, being here 6 months now. Started off in sales, speaking to just American clients. Just started a new project this week that I've been given. It's completely mine, and it's dealing with a lot of customers. When I say a lot, I mean everyone around the world that's involved with scalp micropigmentation. So it's liaising with everyone within the company, everyone around the world. So it's a great opportunity, and I'm grateful that I've been given it within the short time period that I've been here.
What I love about working at Team Micro is the freedom of the company. It's a really relaxed company. Damien's full of ideas, so it's constantly expanding as well. We'll come in every week and with this sort of new venture in the pipeline. So yeah, it's just the expansion of the business. It's fresh.
I enjoy working at Team Micro because of the team that I work with. I work with a lot of talented people. On top of that, they're also very nice people as well. So it's nice to come into work and feel kind of relaxed and that you can chat with people as well as kind of get work done and make decent progress on the project.
The connection between both of the rooms, like the web design team and the sales team and everybody, because you're all talking all the time and it's really friendly with everyone, you start to obviously develop more skills like the more you talk to people. If I was talking to someone in the web design team, they'll just be like, oh, why don't you incorporate this as an idea? And you start to learn more and more things from different areas of the company. So your skill set is just consistently developing into like what can help the business grow.
The reason I chose to join Team Micro was because I liked the way the company ethos looked. When I came for the interview, I liked the sort of vibe that was in the office. I really got along well with Damien and with Dale. And to be fair, just conversations that I was having with everyone were just really nice. I wasn't nervous, I just was put to ease as soon as I walked through the door. I really kind of enjoyed my time here. I don't think that I'd kind of asked for anything else. It's like a home, second home. I'm looking forward to what my future holds here.
In the next 3 to 5 years, I'll probably see the business growing even more. In the space of probably the past 6 months, it's gone from just 4 of us to 14 of us now. So yeah, I think it'll continue to grow. Where the limit is that, I have no idea. That's the interesting part, I guess.